So it is 5:35 a.m. and the wife and I have a heart walk. It's actually her heart walk, but we're going together as a couple to do something in fitness, in love. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and basically, it's always good to do cardio in a depletion stage. So I'm at least gonna get my protein in and probably take like my motion. And today is a special day. It is 7 days out from competition. So as right now, we're going to her mini competition. Next week, we will be traveling to my main stage competition. So that is what is going on. So there will not be a week 2 vlog in lieu of a horrible situation that happened. Apple technician made a horrible decision, deleted everything entirely on my other iPhone. So I lost a lot more than just the week 2 vlog. I lost a lot of precious memories, photos, videos, critical information, new information, content information. So we're just not gonna get into it because I don't wanna stress about it. We're too close to competition to do a lot of stressing. I have enough stress as it is. I got my mini camel pack for today. So I'm gonna get this first meal in, tell her that it's actually not raining, so she has to get up and get ready so we can get out there and enjoy a very good festivity for a good cause and do some walking together. Then we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna get my little meal in and I'm gonna have to go train. So let's get started. It is not cold. It is literally, it's 70 degrees. It says right here it's 70 degrees. There's the pro shirt. 3 for the individual days. Day before. Travel day. Day before. Day of. Come on, babe, we gotta get up. It's 5:55.
Oh, I've been watching.
Oh, you've been watching?
Mm-hmm.
From the bedside?
Yeah, because it's cold.
So the wife is finally up. There she is getting her water. She's so sexy in red. Red is like her color. Super hot fire. So it takes her forever to get up. We're probably gonna stop and get some coffee. Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's ready now. It's a very odd situation. So let's go. Of course, she's gotta get her coffee.
No, that would be all.
So I just got to leave public record. The lady at the parking, little attendant office said that she can't print any receipts. So if our car gets towed when we get back from walking for heart, Saba is the one who set us up for failure. So we finally parked. After we did a couple of laps around the building. Good morning, good morning. So now that we found a parking spot, now we just have to find out the party spot.
Oh, we want 7?
Hell no, we want 8. We were just on 7. We want International Plaza. So me and my babe have on a couple shoes. Man version and woman version. Look at those. Nice ass shoes. That's how you warm up for a heart walk right there. That's how you get it in.
I love it.
I do too. Now I expect damn well for Walmart to be looking out way better than that at the Heart Association. One of the biggest retailers in the nation, and that's how we doing it. Walmart for real. That's not a good look. And it's not even a plastic table. It's an old wooden table with the steel frame and it's just falling through. That's how they do on their employees. That says something about Walmart. I'm just saying. I'm glad more. What's his name? Not Morgan Freeman. What's the guy's name that got hit by the Walmart truck?
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. I'm glad you got that check, brother, because they needed to pay somebody out because they ain't paying for their people to be here at the Heart Association walk. I'm not too sure the people at Cricket Wireless give a damn about walking for Heart. That's pretty empty. And we're off. Now, I saw some people faking the phone, taking some pictures at the finish line earlier. They probably shipped out. We're going to do the walk for real.
Feel good. We're almost there. Keep breathing, guys.
Literally, when you just pass the start line, they say we're almost there. That's a far exaggeration.
I think that's too much.
I don't know if we've hit the mile mark yet, but she just got her first cup of paper water.
Right.
Because she came totally unprepared. She came on a walk.
Everybody's up.
That's the truth. She came on a walk.
First
no
of all,
bag.
while you on
no
there, tell
Camelback.
everybody how I did bring my water. I just forgot it in the car. So I do have water,
In the car.
just not with you.
And we're not
But
in the
I get
car.
to share this with you.
Yes, it's like kissing in public legally.
That's right.
So I get a little swapped and then she gets a little swap. What do you know about that?
That's right.
Down here on the Heart Walk, good calls, getting the cardio in. You can see the diet face is stupid right now. Today is a special day, 7 days out from competition, and I'm at a special event for the heart, cardiovascular. Couldn't be more fitting, all right? So we're down here, my wife is back that way. So awesome day, started off cardio first. I'm gonna leave here, get my first meal in, then I'm gonna go do my training session, probably put in like 2 hours, then I'll go do my cardio again, so just ramp it up. 7 days out, trying to bring home that trophy, bring home what I deserve, what I'm working for. It's not a game. We are now coming up on Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm pissed because I started my workout on the Apple Watch and noticed it wasn't doing what it was supposed to be, so I had to restart the app, which is going to give me a bogus reading, but regardless, I know I got the work in anyway, so technically I guess it doesn't matter. So they haven't done a great job with the mile markers, and like I said, my app did not start correctly, so I haven't had my mile marker correctly orientated for the race. But I know we're getting close to the finish line. My wife's back there talking. I'm just gonna walk a little bit more ahead, let women have their damn time. Right now I'm just thinking about getting to the gym and getting a straight raw ass workout, and it's been really hard to work out lately, especially with the lack of calories, lack of carbs. Today I should get my peak week nutrition plan from Coach, and then we'll be 7 days out. We're gonna leave Thursday morning so I can get to that state that I'm competing in, get acclimated, chill out. I got a house, I don't want a hotel, I don't want people walking by my door, I don't want to be disturbed. So right now, just getting it in, and then we'll get a 2-hour training session in, do another round of cardio, get another meal in, get another training session in, and then probably end it out for the rest of the day. And we are nearing the finish line. It's been a question almost a mile and a quarter through. Where's the finish line? Where's the finish line? It's a 5K. It says the 3 mile mark. Then we gotta walk through together, babe. We gotta walk through together. She's such a dancer. She's such a dancer. I don't dance much, but she dances. I love when she does the jiggle. She got the little jiggy with it. I love it. I can't show you that because it's sexiness. know he got it rough. And there's people around him talking about, like my wife said, 1 more mile. Shit, 1 more mile to your ass. You not walking on stilts. Everybody walking behind him because he's looking like he gonna fall. That's rough. I commend him.
It kind of looked like he was gonna fall.
It was looking rough for him.
I hope he made it.
So we done. We're about to get ready to head back to the car.
Yeah.
And go eat. And then I'm going to
Maybe we should
work out.
see what they got going on over there.
What, in the backyard?
Yeah. Fuck it.
My wife's sense of direction is horrible. She would have us definitely not back at the vehicle if it were not for me and my awesome superhero memorability skills. She doesn't hear me. I'm so gonna get away with that until it posts. All right, so technically it's like meal 2, but realistically it's just like meal 1.5 because this morning was like your first regimen of smoothies. So now I'm about to make a good old wholesome ass low in macros meal. You gotta take some like pleasure in the small stuff, like you can use a little bit of salt, or yeah, you can use a little bit of salt. So everything is pretty much really streamlined until post show, and then I'm going fucking bananas on a lot of shit. But until then, I'm gonna treat myself to a whole egg this time, mixed in with some egg whites. And then I'm gonna use some sriracha sauce to season it up and a little bit of cayenne pepper to get that digestive system kicking. Cause ain't nothing like that, putting it out the other end. You eat it all, you gotta get rid of that shit too. So that's part of it, and then I'm gonna wait 2 hours and then I'm gonna go train for like probably 2 hours, maybe 3. So, what's going on? Hey, waste stuff. I poured a bottle of water here, gotta drink it all. It is, like I said, around 11:30. Just finished my meal, which is technically meal 3, multivitamins, and I had some healthy fats. So at this point in time, I'm trying to get a little rest because I plan on going to the gym around 1300. Let the food digest, all the nutrients to get in there and start circulating. Go ahead and get a good pump. Then by the time I finish the workouts, at least 2 hours, I come back, it'd be time for meal 4. So I'm gonna do that. And listen, right now we are 7 days out. Today makes a week out. Today will make 6 days, so we got a hard count. I'm expecting that coach is gonna have my peak week planned to me at least by this evening so I can implement it starting Monday. All right, so I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. Also, if you've been to the Instagram, good. If you haven't been, you need to go. I'm doing a post-show prep bag giveaway. There are a gob of goodies in there that I'm gonna give away for free, plus a bag. I'm talking about lifting straps, pro lifting straps, protein bars, all types of supplements. I mean, the list is long as hell. If you go to the Instagram page, scroll down on my feed, find the post. The instructions are in there for you to enter. All you have to do basically is follow those instructions. Now, before I do the drawing's gonna happen on the 8th, and that's 2 days after my show. I was gonna have it on the 7th, but got some special things going on. Got a photo shoot after the show, so we're gonna do it on the 8th, which is when I'm gonna have my eating celebration anyway. All people that entered into the contest, those lists will be verified with the followers. So if you're not a follower, you will not be entered into the randomizer for you to even be selected to be a winner. So you have to make sure you follow all the instructions. It's only four simple steps, all right? So go over there and do that. I'm about to go get a little rest, go to the gym, pump it out, and then I'll check with you guys then. See, I get pumped before I get to the gym. I get pumped now, I'm already pumped thinking about what I'm gonna do at the gym. Cause when I get there, I don't really listen to music. I'm trying to focus in on anything that I'm not doing correctly. I'm trying to focus and make correction to get as much muscle penetration as I can. And I'm gonna have an episode speaking on why I think music may not be the best idea when you're trying to build on that level. And I started doing that. Big shout out to my boy Iron Mario. It was a suggestion from him. So gotta give credit to when credit's due. But I am gonna talk about it and expound on it on my channel so others can know. Each one teach one, baby. So until then, we about to. My niggas like Snoop C, Murder and Magic. So just had a great workout. I'm trying to grind it in. It's very hard. Low on calories, low on carbs. So the energy level is not quite as there as it would be. It's been some time since I've had an actual pump, but I still push as hard as I can. So now on another round of cardio, I'm gonna get out of here, go look at some apparel, some clothes, some shoes options for the photo shoot that's gonna follow the show, which is gonna be a big announcement for that coming as well. Then I'm gonna go pick me up some little ingredients to make me my third meal, and from there, the rest of the day just be as productive as possible. So we 1 week out, I'm ready, I'm trying to get dialed in. Check out the Instagram, check out the Facebook, check out the YouTube. All the episodes are on there. The Glut 5 just came out, Cancer and Murder, How It Changed My Life. It's a very personal piece. A lot of personal information in there about things that happened to make me the man that I am today. So I'm about to get this cardio in there. So I'll get with you guys later. All right, so it is time to go in. You know what? My wife did an awesome job with surprising me with the iPhone X, because in reverse mode, the camera's just as good as the front mode, but it messes you up because I look at the camera instead of I look at the screen instead of looking at the camera, which messes you up. So I'm gonna have to flip this and stop for a second. So listen, I got 2 stops to make. I gotta do some tech stop and I gotta do some fitness stop apparel for the photo shoot. So I do a fitness type thing. I park in the middle. I'm gonna go to Best Buy. Then I'm gonna go to Dick's Sports. I'm gonna walk to both. Don't be lazy as shit. Park in one, then get in your car, drive to the other end. It's right next door. Sometimes I walk a block or 2 to get to the next door. Get some exercise and some cardio. So let's go in here and see if we can find some footwear for the joggers coming in Sunday for the photo shoot next weekend. Low body fat, water does not retain well, so I piss more than ever now. I've never been a real big drinking pisser. Like sometimes I can hold my piss forever, but having low body fat, it like wants to run out of you. So we gotta go to the bathroom first, restroom first. Okay, got that done. Let's get back to the footwear. So they didn't have the color shoe that I wanted. So what I'm gonna do is head to some different options after Best Buy and see what they have. If anything, I might come back and get my socks from here, but who knows? So I didn't talk about what's at Best Buy. So listen, even though I do fitness, you have to have the right tools in order to provide content on YouTube, all right? So that means gimbals, I have handhelds. I just got a new Jobby pod in for the iPhone XS. But now I'm in the market for a gimbal system for the iPhone, because my previous gimbal system was for my action camera Sony, which that software and technology is outdated, does not deliver as good as picture as it should. So I'm looking for an option where I can incorporate it with the iPhone, and therefore I just get rid of the extra cameras altogether and keep 1 or 2. I'm probably eventually going to end up with one of those, but not at the moment. I'm really holding it off as long as possible. So that was a very short-lived shopping experience, literally inside of 3 minutes. Their options as far as gimbals were limited to one, which was the Osmos, and it already had its own camera, and I don't need that shit. All right, so like I said earlier, I am a true proponent of but I talk, I do. So listen, we're going to make several stops. One is going to be there, and there. I will park in the middle of those stores and work my way around the clock. Why? I get cardio in. This way I might not have to do so much in the evening, because I also still have to meal prep. I also still have to do homework. I also still have to spend time with the family, and I have to avoid the urge to eat so much shit. And I'm going to talk to you about what I'm going to do with my meal situation right now, given that it is past 1500 and approaching 1700, and by the time I get home, it will likely be 1900, which is 7 p.m. for you that do not know good standard all American military time, Zulu time, not even just American time around the world. It's the best time, by the way, in which to tell. There are no mistakes. If I say 1700, you know damn well it's 5 p.m. So you can't say 5 and say, oh, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be 5 p.m., not 5 a.m. No. I said 1700 or I said 0500. So one thing that I'm doing is I'm going in here, Marshalls and Ross, because my wife is a bargain shopper and she's taught me that you can find good deals at these stores, even in name brand shoeing. So if I can get the shoes for cheaper, why not? I mean, it's for a photo shoot. I mean, I will wear them later, but I won't wear them as much as I would if I had to get a pair of shoes for, you know, something mandated for that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I am not having much success with finding the color and style shoe that I want. This is my third stop, and I am the type of person that is like, don't push the issue and make a decision that you don't want to make. So I'm probably going to stop for the day, and then tomorrow I'll go to a couple more stores and maybe some specific stores like the actual New Balance store, and see if I can find the shoe that way, and a couple of more sports stores. And if not, we're just gonna run what we got and hope it works. But I do kind of need to find an alternate shoe color because I think we got like 3 outfits for the shoot. I don't know. I do not want to wear the same shoes throughout the entire shoot. So we definitely need to find another option. So this is where I might have to defer to my wife, and then she kind of comes up with the magical answer. Because I mean, for what woman's not a great shoe shopper? And my wife is an awesome shoe shopper. So I might just put it in her court. So I came up, I struck out, all right? So now, listen, it is getting beyond the point for me to like really want to keep being out here. And I have to still get by the store, but I did find something awesome that I have been wanting. Boom, the egg ring. I always want like my eggs, and I boil them or put them in a pan to come out nice, kind of like egg patties. I'm definitely incorporating this in tonight when I make my meal, especially given the situation. I have the room for it, but at the same time, I will still continue to be in a deficit, giving me that extra day of a good cut before we go into a peak week nutrition, which I have no idea what my coach is going to put me on, but I can pretty much safely guess carbs will come back into play. Not feeling so good after our walk today for certain reasons, so she's not going to hit the grocery store today. So what I'm going to do is just pick up basically what I need. Smaller version, small bag of spinach, probably already cooked rotisserie chicken and some other things, and then we'll go over all that stuff at the house. But right now I'm gonna get in the store, pick it up, and get the hell out. All right, so back at home, I'm about to make my other meal. So what I was gonna say earlier is this. Given that my third meal or fourth, technically my third meal, because I also had a snack, was supposed to be at 1500, then I ran over, so now it's 1820. So what you will do in a situation in this is you don't try to be like, you know what, I'm gonna eat now, and then I'm gonna try to eat at 2100. No, it don't work that way if you're going to be disciplined and you're in prep. So what's going to happen is now my third meal that I missed will be in combination with my fourth meal, but I'm still going to stay in the deficit. So I'm going to adhere to my fourth meal regulations, and then I'm just going to add a little bit in as far as the protein, staying away from anything that has carbs and trying to minimize those fats. So the meal will be slightly bigger, but not enough to cover a whole entire meal that I missed. So I will be in a deeper deficit for the day as far as my caloric intake. I'll also be in a deeper deficit as far as fat, and that's beneficial when you're in prep. Although it's gonna make me feel like shit, I'm gonna be a little bit deeper in my cup before coming up, so I have a little bit more muscle striation. I'll have a lower body fat percentage, and to me, show ready is gonna be between 4 and 6%, and that's where I'm teetering. So what I did pick up, like I said, the wife's not feeling good, is I got my baby spinach. That should last me for this meal and tomorrow. I got some jalapenos, and banana peppers are a great item to use for not only a natural digestive promoter. I don't want to say a diuretic because, I mean, it could be called that, but so many people use diuretic in negative terms. But it helps promote digestive system well. And it also helps give your food a little bit more flavoring without all the added other stuff. Mom, you ain't gotta go nowhere. All the other added stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. And another thing is, don't make this type of salad or something and then go put a bunch of creamy ass dressing on it. You just screwed the shit up. You just killed the salad that was gonna help you. Like putting all that creamy shit on there and then you probably not account for it is not what you do. So some of your options would be, you can get some virgin oil, put a little salt, pepper in there, sprinkle that on there and just toss the salad. Or if you have a balsamic or Italian dressing, and make sure you look at the calories and split it so that you're not over carb. Make sure there's an over carb you on that, because you don't want to ruin peak week. You want your body to be as accepting as possible when you start carbing up, to react as hard as possible. So then the other option is, we got some rotisserie chicken here that's already pre-cooked. One thing all I have to do now is just break it up and weigh it. And then of course, like I said, I got my egg circles. So that's gonna be my additive from my third meal into my fourth meal, is basically the egg. So I'm gonna use egg whites and probably one large egg, give it a little bit more color, a little bit more filling, and definitely be lower in fats because of the egg whites, no carbs because of the eggs. And then that's it. And I'm not gonna go through a whole video of me cooking this shit because I'm hungry and I've already given you enough time explaining this shit. So I'm gonna get to cooking and I will show you the dish when I'm done, but let's get this shit started because I'm hungry as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I sure did forget about y'all after I made that dish, but I did take a picture and there it is. So now I'm about to chill and I might do another round of cardio tonight. I've already done 4 rounds today. So other than that, if it don't happen and shit, I'll see y'all when me and the wife leave out Thursday morning, and we'll start vlogging on the road trip up there. When we get there, all the other good stuff, check in, weigh in, and then the show to be showtime by then. So my last workout day will be Wednesday, unless my coach tells me to work out that Thursday and Friday prior to the show. Then I'll find a gym in the area to get like a 2-day membership, do whatever routine I have to do. But other than that, it'll be time to chill out and then show up.